you though, this is decadence. If you asked me what is your favorite candy overall, I would say a turtle. Yeah. And what is a turtle? It's chocolate, caramel, and nuts. That's what Mrs. Prindables does better than everybody else. Why? Because their caramel is what they're known for. Their chocolate is what they're known for. And now they've given us all these wonderful roasted pecans that are just decadent. And so here's what you're going to get. This is what you will decide. Do you want it shipped out right now? Yes. Do you want it shipped out November 18th? Why not? And then December 2nd, or all of the above. But you're going to get 4. Now, I know you're saying, wait, you only get 4? But these things are big. I mean, yes, one person could eat one, but I think you would be really, really full. Yeah. And so this is actually better shared, but they stay together nicely, and then you cut them up like Lori has done right here. Yeah. And it's just beautiful. And if you cut them up, you could get like how many pieces?
Gosh, that's a good question. Maybe 6 per one.
Yeah.
And this is multiple. This
like
is not
20,
a one.
24 pieces.
This is not just a one bite slice too.
No.
I mean, these are incredible. They come individually wrapped. They are in these adorable gift boxes with some fill. They have a pop-out feature. They're just a beautiful presentation. Yeah. But if I can be a little self-involved here, #1 favorite confection from Mrs. Prindables on QVC.
And guess what? I mean, she has seen it all for the last 14 years from Mrs. Prindables. And this is her #1 favorite
My #1
confection.
favorite.
You're going to get 2 in milk chocolate and 2 in dark chocolate automatically. You don't make a choice. You get 2 and 2. And then the other thing is they're individually packaged, as Lori showed you, so that they can stay fresh for quite some time. But walk us through all the goodness that's in these.
And please help yourself whenever you feel like it. This is, like those turtles, jumbo size on steroids and with the most gourmet ingredients. This is also the most labor-intensive confection that Mrs. Prindables does on QVC. It is entirely handmade. Confectioners, and we turn to our most experienced ones, create that pile of premium roasted pecans. It's a combination of big pieces and little pieces, kind of like a masonry effect that creates this just thick layer of nuts. And even so, that big hand-applied dollop of caramel just oozes through.
It's so
huge.
thick.
Isn't that crazy? And you've got the milk chocolate there.
This is the one I'm just opening right now. And I'm telling you that it's just amazing.
Isn't it crazy?
Truly.
And then that's just that slab of chocolate is the result of a big spoonful of that warm premium chocolate just swirled along the top.
Wow.
Seriously, you like turtles, which I like, and I like ordinary turtles. I mean, any kind of turtles are pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But these are the best. One quick thing I have to tell you. Yeah. Even though the caramel is thick, and, you know, there's so much of the nuts, it's not hard to bite into. And I think that's important.
That is.
At my age, I have to watch for my teeth, so I have some, you know. And so it was really easy to bite into.
I love that. I love that we pulled it apart. Hopefully people saw that consistency too. And that's one of the things that's so magical about our caramel. Any kind of candy making, you know that temperature is very important. And that's why we do these in small batches, so that we create the texture that's so perfect along with the great flavor. Yeah, seriously. And can you just talk on this one? Because seriously, normally I can control. I don't have words. Let me just start eating.
She can't always control her tummy. Here's the thing I want to tell you. Look how sweet these little boxes are. And all 4 will be in here. Maybe I can show you this one. This actually has them in there. And it's got this sweet little window.
Isn't that cute?
And you can use build to, ship to on these if you want to do that. Have them shipped to someone. What I will tell you is some people are buying more than one. If you have coworkers that you need to give gifts to, one of these in the package.
In the wrapping.
Yeah, in the wrapper. I mean, they'd be like, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
It's true.
It really, truly is. But if you're having people over and you want to cut them into bites, that's fine. Or give someone the whole thing. But one thing I will tell you is this is one of those candies that you have to have amazing chocolate. You have to have the best caramel, the best consistency. And then it's not just a few little teeny pieces of pecan. I mean, like you said, there's big, there's middle, there's little pieces. It's put together like a puzzle, and
that's
by
a great way to
hand.
put it. And the other thing too is there's
Wow.
some people that I feel a little nervous about giving gifts to. I mean, they kind of have everything. You know, they have exquisite taste. You can feel good about giving these. Just know, no matter what kind of stores they normally shop in, no matter where in the world they travel to get their favorite foods, this is something you can be proud to give, and you're going to know that they're going to impress by and appreciate.
Quick update, what can ship out right away? Less than 400. Now, we've already sold more than that. And we can also ship these out on November 18th, so you can have them in time for Thanksgiving. Or you can have them shipped out December 2nd, and you would have, and that, by the way, that's the most popular date, and they will be there for Christmas. Now, real quick, do these have to sit in the fridge, or they can be ambient on the countertop?
Just room temperature for 4 months.
Yeah,
And
4 months.
And let me add too, because we have our today's special value, sometimes we're allowed to slide in extra special confections.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've ever had this on air this year.
Oh yeah, I
Only
haven't seen
one
this
time
since
last year.
year.
Exactly.
I
So-
bought them last year.
Oh,
because they
isn't
were so good.
so
I
crazy.
said, one night Mark and I are watching TV. I'm like, honey, I have a treat set aside.
Yeah.
And I brought these out. But here's the thing I want to also tell you. We do offer auto delivery. And what that means is that you can have them shipped whatever this date is you want, the right now or the November 18th or December 2nd. And then you will also get them shipped to you next April, prior to Easter. And they'll have a different color of sprinkle, I would imagine.
Different box. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I wish I could adequately put into words what it tastes like,
Yeah.
but this image does a pretty good job communicating those premium, just the color of the pecans say so
Yeah.
much. This golden rich tone, the caramel that goes all the way through those nuts because it's the perfect consistency. And that dollop of chocolate ends up being a slab really across the top.
It truly is. You're gonna, let me show you what you're gonna get. 700 orders already placed. You're going to get 2 in the dark chocolate and 2 in the milk chocolate. These are close to 3.5 to 4 inches in diameter. Each one will be individually wrapped. Cut them in half and enjoy them, you and your spouse. And that would literally give you dessert for 4 different nights. Or you could just eat them all yourself if you want, or
Amen.
use Built to Ship to if you'd like. That is delicious. Oh, it's so good.